America Pharmaceuticals HQ pierces the night sky, a monument to power and ambition. Under the watchful eyes of security, the building is still and imposing. John Galloway, the CEO, emerges from the darkness, his tall frame clad in a black suit. His face is grim, etched with shadows that hint at the weight he carries. He strides purposefully towards the entrance, a solitary figure against the corporate giant. High above the city, John pours himself a bourbon in his lavish office. The amber liquid reflects the city lights, mirroring the darkness of his thoughts. Linda Nathanson, the VP, a petite woman posing as an Orthodox Jew, John thinks. His eyes harden as he recalls their conversation, a plan taking shape in his mind. The plan is to push Furitin onto children. The shadows deepen as he contemplates the consequences of their actions. On the dark parking deck, John slides into the black leather seat of his Range Rover, the engine rumbling to life. Dashboard lights illuminate his face as he grabs his phone, a determined yet weary look in his eyes. He speaks into the phone, his voice strained. "Linda, it's me again. Can we meet tomorrow? Same place?" Linda's voice echoes back, strained and distant. "What do you want, John?" John's tone hardens as he warns. "Just need to talk. And Linda, stay away from my family. I mean it." A cold reply. "Or what, John? What will you do?" John pleads. "Just stay away, please." Sunlight fills John's office, where John sits, concern etched on his face. Linda stands opposite him, radiating icy confidence as unspoken tension fills the room. John expresses his doubts. "We need to talk about Furitin. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with this marketing strategy." Linda counters. "Furitin is a breakthrough. It offers unprecedented control over children's behavior. The benefits are undeniable." John questions. "Control? Is that really what we should be aiming for? What about their freedom, their individuality?" Linda declares. "Sentimentality has no place in business, John. My plan is to flood the market. We will be unstoppable." Linda unlocks her front door, stepping into the quiet hum of her suburban home. 5 cats greet her, a furry, purring welcome. At her kitchen counter, Linda opens her laptop, her fingers poised above the keyboard, ready to type. Subject: Furitin release announcement. Linda types, her focus intense. "Furitin is here," Linda writes, a determined glint in her eyes. "This new drug has the potential to change lives." Sunlight illuminates dust in John's office as he listens intently, his tailored suit contrasting with a loosened tie. John's brow furrows, concern etched on his face as he speaks into the phone. "Linda, I'm increasingly concerned." His gaze drifts to family photos, a stark reminder of what's at stake amidst the corporate sterility. Linda's voice cuts through the tension. "John, those are just isolated cases. The drug is performing exceptionally well." John's expression hardens as he hears the dismissive tone from the other end of the line. "And the profits are exceeding projections. It's out of our hands now," Linda says, sealing John's growing unease. John sits in his leather chair, his intense gaze fixed on the Fox News broadcast, a storm brewing behind his eyes. Charles Parsons reports record profits for America Pharmaceuticals, a fact that sharpens John's jawline with barely suppressed anger. The mention of growing public backlash sends a visible ripple of frustration across John's face. His phone rings, a jarring intrusion into his simmering rage. He glances at the caller ID. "Linda." Her voice echoes in his mind. "We need to talk. Damage control now." In his expensively furnished office, John trembles, pills and bourbon his only solace in the oppressive atmosphere. Linda enters, her expression unreadable as John declares, "I'm done, Linda. I can't do this anymore. I'm ready to step down as CEO." John confesses, his voice thick with despair and resignation. Linda's cold reply hangs in the air. I agree, John. I'll take over, sealing his fate. Sunlight floods John's office as a faint smile graces his lips, a silent acknowledgement of his meticulously executed plan. His fingers dance across the keyboard, composing his resignation, the screen's glow reflecting in his glasses. He praises Linda and envisions a bright future for the company, a future he won't be a part of. With a decisive click, he sends the letter, beginning to pack, a sense of finality washing over him as he prepares to leave. On a large screen, Fox News blares John's resignation, stock prices plummeting. Linda strides into John's office, her ambition palpable as she surveys the space. John gathers his belongings, his expression grim as the roar of a helicopter grows. Ignoring reporters, John boards the helicopter, its blades slicing the air. As the city shrinks below, a faint smile touches John's lips. He is escaping. Sunlight kisses John's private island, a paradise of swaying palms and pristine sands, as his yacht arrives. John steps onto the shore, embodying relaxed wealth, unaware of the storm brewing elsewhere. Linda watches Fox News, a stark headline announcing John's apparent suicide filling the screen. Her eyes gleam with cold triumph as she whispers, "Finally, it's all mine." A chilling declaration. Streetlights cast eerie shadows on Linda's perfect lawn as she arrives home, the quiet broken only by the ticking of cooling metal. Headlights blaze, and a blue Honda screeches to a halt, shattering the suburban peace. Jerry emerges, his face a mask of years of simmering resentment, a ghost risen from Linda's past. "This ends now, Linda," Jerry growls, his voice a chilling promise carried on the night air. The suburban night bears witness as Jerry's pent-up rage explodes, consuming Linda in a brutal, violent end.